Welcome back to a brand new vlog, guys. It is currently Wednesday. I was meant to start this vlog at the beginning of the week, but it's just been a bit of a hectic week. Monday was just super duper busy. Yesterday my car went in for an MOT and it ended up being in the garage all day. Not because there was anything wrong, but literally because we took it in at 9 and it didn't actually get put on the ramp for the MOT until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So that was a little bit stressful. So yeah, we were out of the house pretty much all day, and then when I got back, obviously I just had to do loads of work because we did do work in a cafe when we were out, but I obviously had stuff that I could kind of like only do at home. I had to like record some stuff. So that was, yeah, came home, did some work, took the dogs out, and that was pretty much my day. Like we went out in the dark and it was, yeah, not a vibe, but it needed to be done. And yeah, today is Wednesday. We have already been out for a walk. We managed to dodge all the rain, which I'm absolutely buzzing with, because on Monday we got absolutely soaked. You're on a wonk because you're on my little like phone holder thing. But yes, today is Wednesday. It's currently 20 past 10, and then I need to wrap this up quite quickly because I need to go and get my nails done. So these are the current nails. So I think I would have shown you, yeah, I definitely showed you these in the last vlog. So we went for the kind of like stripy effect. We went for a bow. We've got French. We've got a little like swirly thing with, yeah, light pink and like a burgundy. And today I think I'm literally just going to go simple because these are obviously my nails I'm going to have over Christmas, but I'm also going to have them into the new year. So they need to be suitable for that. So I did screenshot some stuff yesterday. I did see these ones, which were literally just like glittery French with a bow, which I thought were quite cute. And then I did also screenshot just them as well. So I'm sure when I go in and I show her those, she'll be like, oh, let's add something. So yeah, I'm sure that it'll look like that, but a little bit different. But I'm planning on keeping it pretty simple just because it then kind of, I haven't got my next appointment booked in yet, so then it doesn't really matter when it is. I need to hurry up, so I'm gonna wrap this up here and catch up with you later once I've had them done. So they are reflective cat eye. Oh yeah, it's just not doing it any justice. Let me see if I can put them from this angle. That's a bit better. I really love them. So we've got 3 on that finger. Oh, my phone just fell. So yeah, we've got a cat eye and we've got French, and I love them so much. So yeah, I've literally just been cracking on with work since I got home. I am going to, I think, have some lunch in a minute, and then I'm gonna take the dogs for a walk and then just crack on with an evening of work. And I think I'm gonna move to the sofa because why not? Why not? But yeah, it's a pretty uneventful day today, to be fair. Not a lot going on, just working, getting my nails done, and then back in the gym tomorrow. And yeah, I'm not quite sure what else we're doing tomorrow. We need to go shopping, and then Dave's going out Friday, so I've got a nice cozy little evening in, so I shall bring you along for that. And I want to do some baking as well, so I need to find what I'm going to bake and find a recipe. But yeah, as of right now, I need to go and have something to eat and then take the dogs out. Wow. It is now Friday, and this is basically turned into a spend the evening with me because I haven't ended up filming anything since I showed you my nails. I literally got my nails done and then did the usual, walked the dogs, worked. Yesterday, worked all day, went to the gym, worked, went Christmas shopping, did a good bulk of that, pretty much all of it. And here we are. It's currently 10 past 2 on Friday. I've just dropped Dave to the train station because he's going on one of his work's Christmas nights out. We have walked the dogs this morning, I've done the washing, I've been to the gym, I've done some work, so I need to do some more work, and then we're gonna spend the afternoon together, / evening, and have a lovely chilled evening. I'm gonna do some baking. I was gonna do some wrapping, undecided. I'm going to give the dogs a bath because they need a haircut tomorrow. And yeah, right now, I'm gonna have a mince pie and a cup of tea because desperate for one. And yeah, I thought we could just spend a festive little evening together. I have pretty much finished work now, so it's time to give the dogs a bath. They need a cut as well, but I can't do it all in one day. My back will just be in too much pain. So I'm going to bath them, dry them now so they're nice and fluffy, and then cut them in the morning. So that is the plan of attack. Probably won't film it because there won't be that much to film, but I'll show you when they look all fluffy. They're both washed, they're both clean and in their little coats. And now it's time to dry them both, and this is going to take forever. Hi! We have got two very clean, very fresh smelling gorge little doggies. Ignore Rosie's face, it's still wet, but I honestly didn't have it in me by the time I dried her legs. But look how fluffy she is, look how thick her fur is. It's wild, isn't it, baby? And you, Maisie hates any sort of grooming, so her fur is also ridiculously long. Like, I wish you could see it. So both ready for your trims tomorrow, aren't you? You look like a little slug. You look like a little slug. Yeah, I am shattered. So it's Friday. It's normally hair wash day. Thank God I'm not washing my hair today, because I honestly don't think I could do it. Because we're going away tomorrow. So I'm sorry, Sunday. So I'm gonna wash it tomorrow instead. But I do need to do my tan because I didn't do that last night. So that is on the agenda for right now. Right then, I've just done, I've got moisturiser on me. I've just done my skincare. Today was retinol. So red. So I've got my retinol on, I've got my moisturiser on, I've gua shed, and now it's time to do my tan. I can't even explain how tired I am, but we're going to do some baking and then we're going to sit down. Today's tan of choice, I think I'm going to mix this one with this one, because I really like them both, but I find this, it's really good at, like, it doesn't come off in terms of, like, oh, how do I even explain it? You know, like some leave you looking like tiger bread. This does not do that, but also I find the colour fades quite quickly, whereas this I find it's a bit light but the colour lasts a bit longer. So I'm hoping if I like combine the two, that will be good. And then also, if you don't know how to tan your own back and you don't have one of these, or if you struggle to tan your own back and you don't have one of these, you need one. It's literally, see that? It's basically like a long, it's just like a long piece of material with handles, so you can just tan your own back. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with that now before I go and do some baking. Okay, I found the recipe I'm gonna make. It's gonna be these gingerbread brownies. I'm not quite sure. I'm a little bit skeptical because I don't know, gingerbread. But then I suppose you get chocolate covered gingerbread. So, oh my God, look at the state on me. But yeah, we're gonna give it a go anyway because it's Christmas and I feel like you've got to make baking a little bit festive around this time of year. So I'm gonna make it, and then what I'm gonna do is, what I normally do with my brownies is leave them like a little bit gooey and then put them in the fridge so that they start hard, and it normally makes like the perfect brownie. So I don't normally use these recipes for brownies, but we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a go. Oh no, I haven't got dark chocolate. Well, that scuppered my plans. Okay, so a little bit unconventional, but I've got 100 grams and I've got about 50 of white chocolate, which I know was not ideal, but I'm hoping if I just put a little bit more cocoa powder in, it'll all be fine. It'll all be fine. It's gonna be absolutely fine. Right, that's what we're here for. We're here to experiment. Right, I need to get all the stuff out, which last time involved me jumping up there and falling off. So this time I'm gonna get the stool. Let's pull down my baking box. Right, what do we need? Unsalted butter, that's in the fridge. Ooh, right, have a good amount. Dark chocolate, 3 large eggs or 4 medium. I think they're medium. Or are they large? How can you tell? They're quite big, but I think they're medium, so we're gonna go with 4. Light brown sugar. We've got dark, so we're gonna mix, shit, I nearly lost the eggs. We're gonna mix that and caster sugar. Got a little bit of leftover cocoa powder in that. Ground ginger, ground cinnamon, stunning, nutmeg. It's 250 grams of chocolate chips. We're just gonna leave them out. We're just gonna have to leave, I didn't realise the camera's over there. We're just gonna have to leave them out, I think. we're just gonna leave it out. Have I got anything else I could use? I don't think I do. Cherry chocolate orange, but I literally just bought that yesterday, so I don't really want to use that. It's fine, we're just going to roll with what we've got. Add your butter, dark chocolate to a bowl, melt until smooth. 125 grams and we need 200. Oh, I'm just putting it all in. Just, by the time you take the wrapper off, that's around about where we need to be. Let's lob that in. Melted, I'm sure it'll be fine. Right, let's put these chocolate chips in. Chocolate chips, they're not chocolate chips, are they? Let me bring you over here. Let's just chuck that in. Put the dark chocolate in. I should have done. And this should make it a bit smaller, but I can't be bothered. This is what it looks like going into the microwave. Let's weigh out my sugar. Sugar do we need? 175 of light brown. So let's do. Oh, the smell of this sugar. Right, so this now needs to go into the mixer with the eggs to make a thick mousse, apparently. So that is out and it looks large. That is mixed in and apparently it needs to double in size and go paler. So right then, whilst that is doing that, I'm going to measure out the rest of the ingredients. So we need, hello Roro. Good job, I got a new one today. 2 of cinnamon. I've got to fold the chocolate in. Fold the chocolate in and then fold the spices in. So that's good. It's definitely got a kick. It's definitely got like a gingery kick, but I really like it. I can't remember the last time I made brownies, but I'm sure they're not normally that runny. Did you see how runny it was? But anyway, it's going in the oven for half an hour. We're going to trust the process and I'll show you once they're done. Right, the brownies are in the oven and I'm catching up on my favourite vlogs. Honestly, the fact that Megan Grubb is doing 3 vlogs a week at the minute makes me so bloody happy and I just love it. I love everyone's vlogs. I love seeing what's going on. I just love it. I just love it. I just love watching people live their lives. I know that sounds mad, but like I just love watching people vlog. Like I love Vlogmas on TikTok at the minute. I'm just obsessed. It's got an absolute state of me. But yeah, 3 vlogs a week she's doing, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. And I adore it. So this is me now. The brownies are in the oven. We're going to watch this. Once this is finished, I think it's on for half an hour, I'm going to make myself a girl dinner. Beans on toast, maybe fish fingers. And I'm literally living the dream. And it's Celebrity Goggle Box tonight. What more could you want? What more could we want, baby? And here we have literally one of my favourite meals in the whole world. Fish fingers, beans on toast. Missing cheese because we didn't have any. Watching some YouTube. Waiting for Gogglebox. Celebrity Gogglebox. I think it starts in 20 minutes. But we'll probably watch it late so then we can miss the adverts. Won't we, babes? Oh, this girl. Look at her little tail. She looks huge because her hair is so long. Maisie's upstairs sleeping. She's upstairs on the bed, isn't she, baby? She's having a little snooze. She looks so comfy. I just went up to see her and she didn't want to come down, so it's just me and the Roro. Oh, I love you. I have literally just been watching YouTube. It's now 20 to 10. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to be able to watch Gogglebox back with so I could record, skip the adverts. So what I'm gonna do in the meantime is, in my vlog a couple of weeks back, I made gingerbread and white chocolate cookies and I froze them, and what I'm gonna do is put one of them right now because I need a little something sweet, and I'm gonna have that and I'm gonna have Pepsi Max, and then I'm literally just gonna sit, not do anything. Like, I know that's kind of what I've been doing, but you know, I knew, like, because I need to put it in the air fryer and stuff, it's been like, obviously I was baking, and then I was kind of like back and forth because I was checking on that, and then I made food, then I was obviously back and forth because I was making food, and then obviously I've eaten that, watching the YouTube vlog, and now I'm doing this. Don't know the best way to do it though, because I feel like if I just put it on like that, I don't know whether to like wrap it up. That sounds bizarre, but like maybe if I do it like that, I don't want. I don't want it to like blow up. That's the problem. I have to like make a little pocket. Like, obviously I want it to have room to spread out, but I don't want the paper to be lifted. My camera's gonna die, so I'm gonna put this in, put my camera on charge, and I'll catch up with you soon. Right, I've literally just charged it for 2 minutes because I thought I'd quickly show you what we got in Tesco today. So Tesco at the minute have 25% off 6 bottles or more, and obviously over Christmas we need to stock up. So this Prosecco, I think it's a Prosecco. I think it is. Anyway, this is like really sweet, and I just love sweet things. So we bought 3 bottles of these. It's Asti Martini, absolutely glorious. So we bought 1 to take away, and then 2 for Christmas, because we're at my mum's Christmas Eve and Boxing Day. So, I mean, we probably need more, because there's a lot of us. We've also got that for Christmas Day, and then I've also got another one of them to take to my dad on the 27th. And then we got my mum and my dad a nice bottle of red wine each. Dave got his beers, and then I also got these, which I absolutely love. If you know, you know. And then these as well, little cheeselets. We haven't actually got too much like Christmas stuff, because as in foods, because last year we had a lot and we didn't really end up eating it because we're obviously not here. We're not here Christmas. We're not, oh my God, I can't speak. We're literally not really here over Christmas that much. And obviously there is just like, there's just not many of us here, so like in the house to eat. So yeah, the general times where you'd like eat more, we're not usually here. So we were gonna buy like Quality Street and stuff, but I don't know if we're gonna bother, I'll be honest. Like, I feel like, yes, it's something you'd normally like have in the house and stuff, but I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna bother. Also, they're so expensive. Yeah, like so expensive as well. So yeah, I'm not too sure at the minute what we're gonna do. But yes, these are my brownies, by the way. They are looking gorge. Like a paper, like cracked top as well. So they are going to go in the fridge later and set. I hope I didn't put them in for too long, because I did end up putting them in for more than double what it said, because when it said like obviously bake them through, and I know they should be a little bit wobbly, but they were literally like liquid. So yeah, I kept them in. It said 25 to 30 minutes. I think I was in for like an hour. But I'm sure they're going to taste fabulous anyway. Yes. Yeah, those are just my thoughts. I need to put my camera back on charge now, but my cookie is done. I literally just nearly, well, I came down, went up to get Maisie, came down to the smell of burning, because the greaseproof paper had basically caught fire in the air fryer. Not caught fire, but it was like burning. So yeah, that is my lesson learned. Not to do that, because I was obviously trying to wrap it up, wasn't I? So I ended up just putting it on a little bit of paper. But anyway, my camera's back on charge now, so I'm going to enjoy my cookie, enjoy my Pepsi Max, and watch a bit of TV. My camera is still charging and the cable is like this small, which is why I'm talking to you from this angle. But it is now 20 to 12 and I was literally watching YouTube and I was like, I'm gonna fall asleep, and I hate falling asleep on the sofa. Like I literally despise it, because when I wake up I'm like, oh my god, I should have just gone to bed. So I was like, right, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, it's been such a nice chilled evening. That cookie was like the perfect mix of like crispy on top, literally still like raw in the middle. It was absolutely stunning. Yeah, I watched some Gogglebox, watched some YouTube. I was meant to look at some little bits to get Dave and to get my mum, but I didn't get around to it, to be honest. Like I'm pretty much done with presents, but they know what they're getting, so I wanted to get them something like little, or just like a couple of little bits that they don't know about, because when you know what you're getting, it's just not the same, is it? So yeah, I wanted to get something as like a little surprise and something, but my mum should be okay, because I'm sure we can find some bits. Oh my god, the state of me. In the Cotswolds. But obviously Dave's going to be with me in the Cotswolds, and yeah, I'm not sure. I've not really got any ideas for him, but I'm sure I'll think of something. But anyway, I am going to close this vlog off here. Thank you so much for watching. Obviously it was a bit of a failed weekly vlog, which is why it turned into a spend the evening with me. So I hope, yeah, thank you for spending the evening with me. I hope you're doing fabulously and you're enjoying the festive period. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video.